My gosh, what a huge main event we have here, folks. 6-way elimination match for the IWS Championship. What? Kid Kamikaze, what the hell are you doing here? You were just put through a table.
What are you talking about? I wasn't put through a table.
You were just tombstone through a table.
I don't recall that.
Yeah, evidently. I guess you're gonna...
I was watching backstage.
Yes.
And you look like you were having a bit of trouble, so I figured I'd give you a hand.
Well, I appreciate that. Good to have you here at the broadcast. As obviously Kevin Steen, that was out here previously, giving you the thumbs up for his approval.
Yes. Well, I approve of Kevin Steen as well. We train together. He's got a bad attitude. I like him.
Well, no question about it. Kid Kamikaze, you'll definitely be able to help me analyze this here. As you do know every single person in this ring quite well because you have suffered several losses to them over the last several months.
I'll appreciate you not mentioning that anymore.
Well, let's see who we have here.
And for what's worth, I never lost to Franky the Mobster.
Well, that's true. However, you did tap to PCO, former IWS champ. Did lose to Exess last month. Did lose to Generico in Know Your Enemies 2003.
Yeah, that was because of Steve Royds, I'll have you know.
Nevertheless.
Anyhow, let's concentrate on the match, okay? My match is over. We're going to concentrate on the world title.
Absolutely. We have Exess. Of course, #1 contender of the IWS Championship for a better part of the year. PCO, former world champion. Kurt Lauderdale, your running buddy.
That's
from
right.
the Kid Kamikaze experience.
He's definitely the favorite to win this match, I'll have you know.
How does it feel to have your man in the main event? This is his first ever world title match, and you've never been near that world title yet.
Well, obviously I was more deserving, but at least they gave the shot to Kurt.
Well, Kurt Lauderdale definitely has a chance of becoming the new IWS heavyweight champion as eliminations rule do apply, Kid K. I mean, at any given time, anyone could be eliminated, and that way the prerogative of Kevin not being pinned to lose his belt does not come into play.
Very good point, Guppy. And if Kurt will do what I told him, he'll just stay on the apron until there's one guy left, and then he'll just kick the crap out of him.
PCO a little bit out of it over the last several months. Thinks he's in the WWE. I'm not sure if you saw Bloodstream.
I'm not sure. We had a run in like an apartment building or something one time. I don't know what the hell was wrong with him with that yay no stuff.
Well, nevertheless, this match has begun. It looks like Franky and El Generico starting this off. Tags will apply in order to get into this matchup here. Franky manhandling Generico, clearly pissed off that he lost to him back at Freedom to Fight cleanly.
Well, looks like Exess thinks he can take on Franky the Mobster.
Well, Exess just tagged himself in. Exess beefing himself up there. I announced him at 169, but clearly around that 200-pound mark now, wouldn't you say?
Well, he's definitely putting on some pounds there. He's obviously training hard for, working in the States now.
Most definitely. As we should report, Kevin Steen, successful IWS Championship against Roderick Strong and Jersey All-Pro. Of course, next month, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Kevin Steen will not be with us next month, along with El Generico. Jersey All-Pro, CZW. All these men in this ring are just so accomplished here. But we have a meeting here with Franky the Mobster and Exess.
Definite clash of styles here. I can attest. Exess is a very good technical wrestler, very well versed in submissions. Franky the Mobster is a powerhouse. He's a brawler. He just wants to get in there, smash mouth style, just overpower his opponent and just rough him up. We'll see what this is going to give.
Well, so far, Franky getting a little bit frustrated as Exess obviously trying to go for an arm or a leg, but I want to see the factor of Franky coming to play. Clearly the best friend of Kevin Steen. That's Kevin Steen's former best friend, PCO, in the ring. It's the first time they're going to be in the ring in like 8 months. There's a big scooping power slam from Exess and a nice looking drop kick to follow it up. Franky reverses out. Exess goes fast off the ropes. Gets caught in a wheelbarrow, and there's the death claim. Death claim, Kamikaze. What'd you think of that?
That was a very good neck breaker variation. The death claim, if you say that's what it's called. I don't really talk to Franky the Mobster. He's scary.
He scares me too. Kevin Steen, this is the first time the IWS champion is in the ring. Yes. No strangers. Kevin Steen and Exess have been in the ring.
I can tell you for this is a shoot. They really hate each other.
Absolutely don't like each other. They've been in the ring for a better part of the year against each other. Exess with that modified neck breaker.
After feeling that, I can tell you that stings. That'll knock you out for a good couple of seconds. Luckily, Kevin was able to recover from it quite quickly.
Exess just tags in the big man. Your man, Kurt Lauderdale. Obviously looking for a little bit of revenge on Steen. Lost to Steen back at Violent Valentine in February early on this year.
That's true, and this reminds me, Kevin Steen gave me a package pile driver, praised the violence. Kurt's gonna have to get him back for that. Get him, Kurt.
No effect on that forearm shot. Just wipes the face. Kurt, intense, stepping up his game over the last couple months. He knows he wants to wear that IWS strap, and Steen should not go toe-to-toe with a 325-pounder from the dark woods.
Steen's tough. He's rugged. He's been in the ring with a lot of grizzled veterans, but he's never been in the ring with someone like Kurt Lauderdale. Except at Violent Valentine.
Of course, both men.
Oh, big avalanche!
Almost the knee to the back of the head.
Oh, this one might be over for the champ real quick.
Absolutely. Lauderdale pushed off hard off that second rope. What a frog splash from the champion.
That was definitely a textbook flash. Come on, Kurt.
Lauderdale kicks out, just tags in PCO and runs.
Steen's smart. He knew he had enough.
There's a rematch from last month. What a heavy-hitting matchup as PCO took Lauderdale to the limits, and Lauderdale almost took out PCO last month.
Lauderdale had him, in my opinion. That was a tainted victory for PCO.
Lauderdale,
much like his victory over myself, might I add.
Well, he tapped out. Lauderdale tagging in Generico. We haven't seen these men have any type of contact since V this past year when Generico beat PCO for the heavyweight championship. PCO just ran through Generico like nothing.
I thought Generico had him with that clothesline. I guess I was wrong. Oh,
catches him up. Nice belly-to-belly throw.
The Generico just was overpowered by PCO. I don't know what he's thinking getting in there with him.
PCO outweighs Generico by at least 80 pounds.
At least. Generico's a good wrestler. I'll give him his props.
Wow.
We've tangled in the past. He took me to the limits, but he's not on the same level as PCO. He doesn't have the size. He is doing quite well for what it's worth, though, and he's making me eat my words.
El Generico with a trifecta of arm drags, taking PCO down, and what a high cross body into the center of the ring. PCO, though, powering Generico out.
The scrawny body of El Generico just wasn't enough to keep down PCO.
PCO, three-time WWE Tag Team Champion, WCW Hardcore Champion, IWS Champion, and one of the best-known feuds against Bret Hart back in '95. Some classic matchups here. Absolutely has the experience factor of this matchup, Kamikaze.
Definitely. He definitely holds the edge in the experience factor. We'll see if this is going to be able to get him back to gold.
Looked like he was going for that toss-up powerbomb, but Generico countered with that drop kick.
Generico's smart. He studies his footage. He watches footage of the guys. He's felt that powerbomb before. He knew enough to make up for it this time.
Just clotheslines him down hard and dragging Generico back up to his feet. Generic luchador dumped on the top of his head, spiked with a DDT.
I can tell you from experience that does not feel good at all.
Pierre Oulette looking to regain what he claims is the WWE Championship. Blind tag from Kevin Steen. Just turned Generico inside out. PCO doesn't know he's tagged in. And there's a sneak attack. Oulette dumped to the outside.
That was a very smart move by Kevin, taking out the big man, then going for the pin. Now he's going to rough up Generico, another guy who he very much dislikes.
Absolutely, and a guy that's no stranger to him. These men have tangled seconds after Generico beat PCO for the title. Steen misses that enziguri, took that title back at V this past year, and it looks like Generico was going for that tie drag suplex. Steen with a dragon suplex. Generico counters with that arm drag.
That Generico, he can turn any move into an arm drag.
Absolutely. Big chop from Steen. He could chop like the best of them can. Flesh hitting flesh, billowing throughout unison, billet and bar here in beautiful Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Most definitely. Kevin Steen, he may have dropped me on my head quite a number of occasions, but I'll give him his credit. He's the complete package. He's got a bad attitude.
I agree, he has a bad attitude. He just crotched Generico and leveled him with his patented running enziguri kick.
Well, that wasn't really running, it was just standing, but I think Generico's pretty much out cold at this point.
Kevin Steen goes for that shoulder tackle. His flesh hit that post. Generico tags in Exess.
Well, what's Exess doing here?
Steen is dazed and confused on the outside. Exess running with that Hurricane Rana. Steen just powerbombs Exess on the corner of the ring.
Yes.
Seen that before.
I've seen that before. I'm surprised Exess tried again. Kevin realized he was stupid enough to try it again and powerbombed him yet again on the earring apron.
Absolutely. You couldn't have said it better there. Brian the Guppy and Kid Kamikaze here with you for this 6-way elimination match. Not even 10 minutes into this contest. No one eliminated as of yet. Oh, Steen.
That's bad attitude, spitting at the fans.
Spitting into the crowd. You're absolutely right not to cut you off there. Sidewinder suplex, Kamikaze.
Thankfully, I haven't felt that yet. I don't plan on it.
There's another cover from Kevin Steen trying to have Exess, we'll call him the first casualty of war here.
Definitely. Uh-oh. Come on, Kurt, get him.
Kurt tagged back in his second appearance of this matchup here.
Oh, Kurt's going to take him to the mat. I gave Kurt a couple of lessons over this past month in case this situation would arise. Let's see if my training is going to be effective.
Oh,
doesn't
man.
appear to be though. Come on, Kurt.
Exess, I'll tell you one thing, has been in the ring with several big men and knows how to take the big man down. He has a 3rd dan black belt in judo and implements that into wrestling perfectly. As we see those stiff shoot-like knees to the head.
Definitely. Exess, he's a shooter. He can take it to the mat with the best of them, and he took it to the mat with me, and I'm the best, so. Oh, wow. STO.
Beautiful STO. That's a basic judo maneuver, as a matter of fact.
Into a Jujigatami, or a cross-arm breaker for the lesser knowledgeable wrestling fans out there.
Absolutely. That's a move often used in UFC-style matchups.
Definitely. Obviously, Exess doesn't have it applied properly, or else Kurt would have tapped out a long time ago, though.
Hyperextending that elbow. I don't care how big you are. Your elbow does not bend that way. And wait a minute. Lauderdale with an ankle lock.
Ankle lock. Good. I showed him this earlier this month. I'm glad he was able to implement it.
Well, Exess trying to get to that rope. Franky very wisely pulling the rope away from Exess, but nonetheless breaks the hold.
It's an elimination match. I want Exess out of there too.
That's very impartial.
Oh, and looks like Exess is out now.
Exess 69, formerly known as that, now just Exess, is on the commissioner's. I don't like to swear, but he is on a shit list. That's the best way of putting it. As apparently you have been on the receiving end of that too tonight. Oh man, that was like a car crash.
Kurt just taking him inside out. And he's gonna have to finish on with something big. You gotta stop wasting your time, Kurt.
Steen arguing with fans on the floor.
Oh.
Steen and a fan getting into an altercation with a fan here.
Uh-oh.
Looks like there's going to be a fight here. We almost had a brawl in the crowd here, Kamikaze.
These IWS fans are really rowdy.
At this point in the main event, they're drunk.
Yeah, they are pretty drunk. I'll give them that also.
Nonetheless,
I missed that move. I was watching the fight out in the crowd.
Lauderdale just planting Exess down hard. You heard that thud.
Everything Kurt does is high impact, so I have no doubt that move took out Exess. But Kurt's going to have to go for a pin, though. He's going to have to stop wasting his time and lollygagging in there.
No question. Lauderdale in complete control of Exess. Exess is down and out. Generico wants no piece of Lauderdale, and I don't blame him. He doesn't want to be tagged in. I don't want a piece of
Lauderdale either. I'm glad he's on my side.
It looks like Franky has been tagged in. Franky has been tagged in.
This never proved to be interesting.
Never in any ring, anytime, anywhere have these individuals have locked horns. We're about to see it for the first time here.
Right in the IWS.
Absolutely. Franky obviously not the size advantage at this point. Definitely quicker of the two.
Definitely an unusual situation for Franky. He's usually in there with smaller guys than himself. He's in there with a guy much bigger than him. Let's see how he reacts to this.
Absolutely. Franky 228, Kurt 325. Excuse me, Franky 228, Kurt 325. Nobody moves on that clothesline. Oh!
A great equalizer, though.
The 7 years of experience came into play as Franky the Mobster knows how to chop down the trees.
Most definitely. Oh, well, Kurt got him back there.
Kurt has him up. Could be that cutthroat slam. It is. Had him in an underhook into an angle type slam.
Most definitely the cutthroat slam by Kurt Lauderdale. Kurt's not going for the pin though. He's going to elect to tag in Kevin. who's going to be there with his running buddy, Franky the Mobster.
Absolutely, good point. This is
Another interesting scenario here that we haven't seen yet.
That's absolutely it. Steen and Franky the Mobster are supposed to be friends. Steen is actually counting on Franky to help him retain his title here.
Kevin's very opportunistic, so... Oh, he's going to try and negotiate something with him.
Oh, I knew we weren't going to get any contact here. How disappointing is that? Exess tagged back in. Exess with his second win here. There's a schoolboy. The champion could be eliminated first. Exess ducks a clothesline. A nice standing Huracan Rana.
Picture perfect, might I add.
Steen reverses the Irish whip. Off the ropes, ducks a clothesline. Exess comes off, gets caught in that, from that cross body. And there's the go-home driver. Nicely done.
Modified go-home driver into more of a driver, really, than the regular slam that he does.
Absolutely. Likes to swing the guy around, tossed him up over his head.
It looks like he's going for the package right here. It could be over. Oh.
That package pile driver definitely is the coup de grace to Steen. But Exess has that move well scouted. He just rolled through and turned it into the Tarantula 2K4.
It's a devastating hold. It hurts quite a bit. It's also illegal, might I add.
Franky.
Oh, Franky move. Come on, ref, break the hold already.
Oh, Generico moonsaults everyone.
Generico ever opportunistic.
Generico off the ropes. What a dive.
No hands, springboard, somersault, tope con heel. Actually, that wasn't a springboard. It was just a tope con hilo.
Absolutely, somersault plancha. What a flip, El Generico.
Let's see if Kurt's going to bust out his dive. No, he appears to be catching his breath.
What a spectacular looking display of aerial offense from El Generico, like a house of fire. Flips to the outside. And all 6 men are fighting in the crowd, Kamikaze. This isn't going to be good.
No, this is turning into a big all-out brawl here. I don't even know where everyone is.
Hard to see from this vantage point.
PCO and Exess appear to be heading back in the ring.
Absolutely. PCO and Exess, no strangers. They had a fantastic match back at Violent Valentine where Exess nearly became the IWS champion on that occasion.
Yes, well, Exess did beat him in the finals of the Tournament of the Icons this year.
That's true, with some controversy due to Commissioner Fitzmaurice. Oh, look at those.
A win is a win nonetheless.
Oh.
Some Kenta Kobashi type chops.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
Showing the experience he gained. He has also wrestled in Japan, might I add.
As a matter of fact, against Kenta Kobashi, one of the only times PCO ever felt stars from a clothesline in his life. And he has Exess set up here.
Not all that tough, you know.
Exess set up in this Texas Cloverleaf. Carl Oulette trying to turn him over here.
Exess he's fighting the pressure. He's got some very strong legs, I'll give him that. And he's using them to his advantage, but PCO just managed to overpower him.
Absolutely. In the center of the ring, 4 of the other individuals seem to still be on the outside.
This may be the end for Exess. I don't see him getting out of this hold anytime soon. Oh
man! He just muscled Exess. Wait a minute, Exess has his arm locked up.
How did Exess reverse that?
The submission specialist just turned that modified crossface. Wait a minute. The ninja. Oh, that's light tubes.
Hit him with a light tube.
Ninja at the command of Commissioner Fitzmaurice just light tubed Exess right in the head.
Well, I guess that's the end of Exess.
Brew Boy sweeping him out. That's very, very uncharacteristic. Exess obviously knocked out.
Oh, and Kevin guillotines PCO.
PCO is absolutely weary.
Come on, Kurt.
Kurt's with a big forearm shot to the side of the much of PCO. Just clothesline the big man.
I think Kurt's going to go for his plancha. No.
I think he's just going to follow it up.
Franky the Mobster over here.
Exess knocked out, unconscious it appears like.
Exess
and now an absolute
light tube shot.
Fight is ensuing here. Oh,
Big
Generico.
Shot by Generico.
This is turning hardcore, Kamikaze. They're fighting in the crowd. I don't like where this is going.
The action's non-stop. It's hard to follow.
Wait a minute. There's a scaffolding there. Generico's climbing up that scaffolding.
He's crazy. He'll jump from anywhere. I can attest to that.
Kurt and Steen cutting them off at the pass. Steen continuing to go up.
Oh wait, Steen's going up there. This is uncharacteristic for Kevin.
Absolutely.
Kevin, not really a big risk taker.
Ninja in the ring continuing to take out Exess. Steen on the top rope.
He's at least 20 feet high. Oh my God!
Somersault off that scaffolding. 25 feet in the air.
I can't believe it, Brian the Guppy.
A somersault plancha, 25 feet in the air, Kamikaze, and the champion's on his feet.
He's up. I don't know how he's still standing. Exess appears to be needing some medical attention, though.
Absolutely, Exess definitely nowhere to be found. Steen, obviously, with a very sore back.
Let the man through.
Springboard leg drop. Kevin Steen, he can do it all. God damn it.
He's Mr. Wrestling. And El Generico kicks out. All 6 competitors still in this matchup. No eliminations as of yet. Steen with a death-defying maneuver. That's a career ender right there.
Definitely. I can't believe he did that.
Exess has been eliminated. Obviously,
Exess is out. Oh, Kurt blocked the stick.
Had a chair. Northern Lights bomb.
I taught him how to do that.
You taught him apparently how to do everything. Commissioner Fitzmaurice, clearly the equalizing factor that took Exess out of this matchup. Him and the Hardcore Ninja.
Well, I think Hardcore Ninja and the Light Tube had something to do with it. Uh-oh, Franky the Mobster's gonna...
He has him up in that gigantic bear hug. And an overhead belly-to-belly suplex on Franky the Mobster.
Kurt's got a chair. He's a dangerous man just with his hands, but telegraphed the chair shot on Generico.
Generico going to pick up that chair. Lauderdale spikes up. Generico
bounced the good like 3 feet in the air there.
What a vicious,
I don't see him getting up from this.
Vicious pile driver on a chair. Kurt's a dominating force in this match.
Rampage. This could be the career killer.
You're absolutely right. Career killer just drops PCO down hard. Lauderdale.
Perhaps Kurt's bill hurts there. He didn't exactly do it as he usually does. He didn't go down with him, driving his weight into him with the extra force.
But absolutely, whatever that made up for, whatever it lacked, made up for with a chair being there. Lauderdale and Franky the Mobster on that top. That's a lot of girth.
This is definitely all girth. Something high impact is going to come up. Oh wait,
wait a minute.
Cut him off at the pass.
Chair to the lower back. Obviously cut Kurt off at the pass. This is all power.
Kevin, with his bad knee and all, is able to stand on his shoulders.
With 325 pounds. Oh my gosh! Double team blockbuster. Kurt Lauderdale has been eliminated. Lauderdale.
Double team to eliminate my boy Kurt.
Absolutely. 2 big men, the champion and his buddy, Franky the Mobster, with a great double team. And
then there were 4.
Absolutely. The final 4 men of this matchup. Super kick on PCO, and Franky the Mobster back by drop to the outside. It's Generico and Steen one-on-one here.
As we mentioned before, these guys are no strangers. Have met many a time for the IWS title.
Many, including last week in PWG in California, and there's the Yakuza!
He just took his face off. Shades of Toshiaki Kawada.
Steen. What an elbow.
Went to the well one too many times, though.
PCO and Frank are still out. Exploder!
Exploder in the corner that does not...
Tie drag on the top of his head! Brainbuster!
The champ has been eliminated!
The champion is out of this match! We're gonna have a new champion, Kamikaze!
I'm shocked and appalled! I can't believe Kevin got eliminated this early in the match!
Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen is eliminated! We're gonna have a new champion one way or another!
It appears to be!
The fans rallying! What a toss-up powerbomb! Backhand jump 5 feet with that. Oh!
Kevin's
Steen.
obviously not pleased. He's obviously not selling that brainbuster either.
Steel with a steel chair, obviously frustrated. Steen has just lost the IWS Championship. Listen to the fans. Oh, no. No.
What's he doing?
Package pile driver on that chair. Generico has no chance of getting that belt now.
He returned the favor to Generico by eliminating him.
El Generico has been eliminated.
Unfortunately for Kevin, that's not going to give him his title back, though.
El Generico absolutely screwed over by now the former champion. And it's down to PCO against Franky the Mobster.
Uh-oh.
It's a one-on-one situation. Kamikaze, these men have never met one-on-one, anytime, anywhere. This is a dream match right here.
They're simply the two most experienced guys in the match. They end up the last two.
The fans rallying behind this. I'm sweating more than usual, Kamikaze.
I can see that, and I can smell it, Brian the Guppy.
Kevin Steen obviously took out the man that pinned him. First time El Generico has ever pinned Kevin Steen in the IWS.
Good point, Brian the Guppy. He did pin him. Unfortunately, though, he's still not going to win the title. It's down to PCO and FTM, Franky the Mobster.
Nice abbreviations. Big chop. Another chop.
I wouldn't get into a chopping competition with PCO. And I know because I've tried it on a couple of occasions.
Absolutely. You've been in the ring with him and Sid. We won't go there.
No, let's not go there. I did come very close to beating Sid, though.
Sure you did. Oh, exchanging chops back and forth. Pierre Oulette.
He's lighting up Franky the Mobster.
With those kiboshes like stinging right hands.
Went for the backdrop, telegraphed it.
Absolutely.
Franky reverses.
PCO reverses. Franky in the corner and a big avalanche. My gosh, it's come down to Pierre Oulette and Franky the Mobster.
The experience factor is definitely weighing with Pierre and PCO.
Oh!
Toss up powerbomb to Franky the Mobster. I can't believe it.
228 pounds up into the heavens. Almost a new champion. One way or another, one of these guys is walking out with the belt. Will PCO be a two-time champion, or will Franky the Mobster taste gold?
I'd have to say, unfortunately, my money's on PCO, despite the fact that I really don't like him. He's got the experience. He's also been a former IWS champion. He's been to the well. He's won the title in this very building, might I add.
Back in January from the Arsenal at Praise the Violence. You're absolutely right. Said another mouthful. And now, Franky the Mobster on that top turnbuckle.
Top rope Hurricane Rana, perhaps.
PCO with a top Hurricane Rana.
Franky was able to reverse it, though. Didn't quite get it the full effect.
The extra girth that PCO's put on over the last couple of months definitely was a factor on that.
Franky is a student of the game, though. I'm sure he was watching his piece footage. Piece has done that before. He knew enough to almost block it. PCO's going to the top, though.
Could be a cannonball.
If he hit this, Brian the Guppy, it's over.
Absolutely right. What a splash from the former champion.
I've never seen him do that. Sorry to cut you off.
Absolutely never seen him do that. This one's over. We got a new champion. And Franky kicks out.
Franky's a tough guy. He's far from being very green. He's quite experienced in there as well. 7-year veteran of the business.
What a surprising factor. There's no way I thought this match would come down to PCO, Franky the Mobster. Without sounding biased, I really thought Steen was going to walk out with his belt due to the fact that his partner's in there with him.
As did I. I thought they would come down to Steen and Franky, and then, Franky would just lay down like Kevin Nash and get pinned.
Kevin Nash?
He is wearing, the similar outfit and whatnot. I saw it coming.
PCO thinks he's actually in the ring right now with Kevin Nash, but that's another story. Stay tuned to Bloodstream for further details. Franky's absolutely outmatched, outclassed here. Rock, no one home on that. PCO violently crotched on that top rope.
He guillotined himself, went to the well one too many times there. He hit 2 of those already on Franky. Franky knew enough to move out of the way. Oh, running boot just kicked his face right off.
Right to the side of the ear. You can have hearing damage from a maneuver like that.
He's got seeing damage, he's got a hearing damage, whatever, it's all the same.
Absolutely.
He's got brain damage too, so.
Franky, off the ropes, suicide dive through the middle rope. Suicide dive from the 6'5", 228-pound Franky the Mobster.
Franky never ceases to impress me. He doesn't look like a guy who'll take many risks, but you never know. I mean, the world title is on the line. He's pulling out all the stops.
Absolutely, and since Franky's appearance in the IWS, we've been seeing him do all sorts of uncharacteristic type moves like that. PCO hard into that steel post.
Franky appears to be going for some hardware here. I'm not exactly sure what he's getting. Perhaps a table, a chair. Maybe
Absolutely.
some hot stuff, some baby oil perhaps.
I don't know about the
he's
baby
got a
oil.
chair.
What a chair shot.
How do you rate him now?
Franky continuing to search for some toys, as they're called. What's he getting here?
I'm not sure. He may have pulled out a table. We can't really see from our vantage point, Brian.
Absolutely. Choosing to go to plan B, I guess, and just throws PCO back in the ring. Didn't really find what he was looking for out under the ring, apparently.
I guess not. He's going to try to end it now, I guess. PCO, he's been taking a beating. He's been in there for a while. And the longer this match goes, I must say, must favor the lighter Franky the Mobster.
Absolutely.
He's going to go for his big sit-out choke slam.
Going for that credibility statement. PCO! Credibility statement from PCO!
He went for his own finisher on him. This usually means the end, but he didn't go for the pin.
Now he's choosing to. Franky kicking out of his own finisher.
Smart move by PCO there. Went for the lateral press as opposed to the set-out cover. But that little split second of moving over gave Franky the time to kick out.
Franky the Mobster in a world of hurt, in a world of trouble. PCO smells that IWS championship, has him up in a crucifix position. Looked like he was going for a running powerbomb. Franky with the credibility statement.
He got it!
Here is your winner and the new IWS champion, Franky the Mobster.
Brian the Guppy, never in 100 million years would I have ever thought Franky the Mobster would be the IWS heavyweight champion.
History is made and Born to Bleed. What a finish to this matchup. Kid Kamikaze, Franky is the new champion.
You think Commissioner Fitzmaurice is going to want to book me against him next show?
I don't know. What a finish of this matchup. What a surprise. How you going to rate him now?
You got to rate him. He's the champ. I mean, you can't get much higher than that. He beat PCO. He beat Generico.
They took out Kurt. They took out everybody. What a finish to this event. We hope you enjoyed this Smart Mark video release for Kid Kamikaze. My name is Brian the Guppy. Log on to SyndicateWrestling.com, SmartMarkVideo.com, and we'll see you next month, December 18th. 4 Seasons Beatings.
some kind of an outsider. Manny brings me in. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple of shows with you. It's something in the business you call stroke. Something in the business you call power. Something in this business you call being the best. Wherever I go, that sticks with me. How does everyone at Smart Merge rate me now? Fuck it. Fuck you, you fucking...